love Griff. All the moves that he's made has been, I guess, everything that I hoped or could have hoped for. But with Zion, just seeing him his first game and how explosive he is, and just getting to talk to him, man, seems like a very good career for him.
Drew, a lot of questions about where he fits. We talked to Fred before the game. He said, listen, a little at 4, a little at 5 if you're playing small ball. But when you envision playing together with him, you see what?
I see him playing 1 through 4. I feel like I'm the type of guard that can guard 1 through 4. He seems like he has the abilities, the quickness, the strength to guard guys, big or small. So to be able to get out there and, for me, or even teams where it's small ball, you have to switch 1 through 4. It seems like he has the ability to do that.
Yeah. What are your conversations been like so far with Zion?
Pretty good. All confident. All very excited. Just very, very proud of him. It must be tough going number 1, especially in this era with social media and everything, and coming into this day and age of NBA basketball. So very encouraging, and again, just really proud.
When there's so many moving parts, you've got new teammates in Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, Zion as a rookie coming in, as Brazdeikis gets to the N1. Where do you begin to work on chemistry for this team looking ahead?
For me, I think it'd have to be in the summertime. I think a lot of guys are in LA in the first place, so we can all meet up, and we plan on doing that. But the Laker guys, they've already have that chemistry, and that's definitely a plus. Guys here in Summer League getting to play with Zion and Frank and Kenrich and Trey, and guys being in and out of New Orleans. But again, I think that we have a good core group of young guys who want to get here and run. They all seem eager, all seem excited, and that's definitely encouraging for somebody like myself.
You're coming off a career year, 21 points, 7 assists, 5 boards. I think one of the most underrated players in the league.
Thank you.
And David Griffin has said it's Jrue's team. Is there a way you can relieve pressure? Listen, Zion seems to be personality-wise pretty even keel. Can you relieve some pressure?
I think so. I think just a little bit from my personality. Obviously, the chemistry that I feel like I have with guys on the team already. Obviously, he is something that we feel like we've never seen before. But again, I think that pressure, I feel like I want to take it on for him. I've been through this for going on my 11th year, and maybe not at his capacity where he is the guy coming out of college, but hopefully I can show him some things and tell him some things that'll help him throughout his career.
11th year, he's making me feel old, Mark Jones.
I feel old.
How much does the certainty that you guys will have this year help you in the Western Conference? Because last year with Anthony Davis's situation, it became a little bit of a distraction, and it caused a lot of uncertainty.
Yeah, I think that uncertainty was more so outward coming in. Anthony, every time in the locker room and every time he played, for me personally, has always been the same for our last 7 years. But you know how it is when people say that he doesn't want to be there and do all that. You keep on hearing something enough, it starts to affect you mentally and physically. But it's been honestly, with all the moves that's been made, man, it just seems really exciting. Even Griff coming in with our new president, GM, with Alvin there, everybody seems encouraged and confident, and everybody's ready to go.
Do you know much about Nicolo Melli, 6'9" forward that you signed, 42% three-point shooter overseas? What do you think? Where does he fit?
I had to do my homework. Got
really, some YouTube going?
Yeah. Really looking at him and seeing how he can help our team. Especially now we have fives like Brook Lopez stepping out and shooting threes, who can also guard inside if need be. Even maybe sometimes switching on to a guard every once in a while, but he seems like somebody who can definitely step out, knock down a three, who's a threat, and will relieve pressure for myself, somebody like Zion, who's always trying to get into the lane, go to the basket.
I'm thinking about you, who was all defensive team last year.
Oh, yeah.
Lonzo Ball in the backcourt. The potential of perhaps being the #1 defensive backcourt.
I'm excited about that.
In the NBA.
I'm excited about that. So seeing Lonzo play ever since UCLA, play with my little brother, being able to play against him now for a couple years in the league, how he gets after it, how active it is, how he can pass, how he can even get to the basket and make plays. But his defense is where I feel like I love him the most because I'm a defensive guy. And being able to be aggressive, get steals, and then after steals being able to make the right play, that's him.
You also have Josh Hart, another elite defensive guard who can play across positions. J.J. Redick, though, was such an integral part of Philadelphia's success.
Yeah.
Just describe the influence he can have, not only as a shooter. We know he can shoot, but I think J.J.'s game probably extends beyond that.
For sure. One, I don't know what's up with all these Duke guys. I mean,
you do have a lot.
What's up? Yeah, right. But yeah, man, JJ was. I felt like for myself, I've been a fan of his ever since I was in high school, and he won the John Wooden Award, and my mom loves him. So getting to speak to him and trying to get him to come on board was it was a pleasure for me. But for one, he's been in the league for so long. I don't mean to try to make him seem old. He's been in the league for so long, and just being able to experience things, I think that he can help me. He can help out the young guys, but he's always a threat, all the time. And to have his motor, I want to have his motor.
Williamson just had his three-pointer blocked, and Robinson with another slam at the other end. And a timeout. We're joined by Jrue Holiday, the New Orleans Pelicans. This crew trailing by 20. But you're not going anywhere, are you?
No, I'm not going anywhere.
You're not suiting up.
No, I'm not. No.
What's happening down in the Big Easy, the Crescent City? You guys have renovations on your practice facility and some, 10,000 plus tickets sold minutes after Zion was selected, huh?
Yeah. Thank you, Zion. Even had a parade for him out there. You know how we love our parades.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just feel like Griff came in and just changed the whole culture. Change all the equipment, the facility, make it more compatible for us and even our training staff and medical staff. So he really knows what he's doing. And yeah, it's been really cool.
We're getting a team right now in the Knicks who are playing several second-year guys. You and I were talking at the break.
Yeah.
The Knicks feel different.
Yeah.
And you talked about your first year to second-year summer league. What's the biggest difference?
I think it's experience. These guys play against,
men
every day.
Yes.
Like that's their job. So obviously, no offense to the younger guys or the guys who are just coming here, but it's just a bit different, you know. The Knicks came out and kind of punched them in the mouth. They hit, 6 threes? Yeah. They knew what to expect. They knew that Zion was going to come out here and put on the show for us. And probably most people here were here for them. But oh yeah, and they play in MSG, so they probably felt this all the time.
Jrue, thanks a lot for joining us. One quick last question: what are you getting Zion Williamson for his birthday tomorrow?
Whatever he
turns
wants.
19.
Whatever he wants.
Good call. Good call. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And happy anniversary on Sunday.
Appreciate it.
Sixth anniversary on the day of the World Cup.
Yeah.